Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluency Daily. Please sit down, get a warm cup of tea, and relax. I am Nora.
And I am Max. It feels so good to sit down right now. Honestly, my brain is tired today, guys. If you are listening after a long day, we understand you. Welcome.
Yes, exactly. Welcome. This is a safe place for you. There are no tests here. There are no strict teachers. We are just two friends talking about life and English. How are you today, Max?
Well, I am alive. But honestly, my brain stopped working this morning.
Oh no, what happened?
Okay, so I went to a small bakery down the street. I had a perfect English sentence ready in my head. I wanted to buy a coffee and a croissant. I practiced it 3 times in line. I thought, yes, my grammar is perfect.
Let me guess. What happened when you got to the front?
Exactly. The worker looked at me and said, "Hi, what can I get for you?" My mind went completely blank. I forgot my perfect sentence. I just pointed at the glass counter and said, me want chocolate bread and hot bean water, please.
Oh, Max, hot bean water? Really?
Yes, I felt so silly. I completely forgot my grammar. But you know what? The worker just smiled, gave me my coffee, and it was totally fine.
But Max, that is the whole secret. You did not use perfect grammar, but did you get your coffee?
I did, and the croissant was great.
See, you talked to her and she understood you. That is our topic today on the podcast. You do not need perfect grammar to speak fluent English. Sometimes trying to be perfect stops you from speaking.
Wow. Wait, say that again, Nora. Trying to be perfect stops us?
Yes, it really does. When you worry too much about rules, you freeze. It is like trying to learn how to dance by looking at your feet. You miss the music.
Oh, wow. That is a beautiful idea. Okay, listeners, get comfortable. Let's talk about this tonight. So, Nora, honestly, why are we so afraid of making mistakes? Why do we feel so bad when we use the wrong words?
I think it starts in school. Think about it. When we are children in school, what happens when we make a mistake on a test? The teacher uses a red pen.
Oh yeah, the red pen. I hated that.
Right. It teaches our brains that mistakes are dangerous or bad. So, when we speak a new language as adults, we feel scared. We get a knot in our stomach. Max, do you know that phrase? A knot in your stomach?
I know the feeling, but what does it mean in English?
A knot in your stomach is that tight, uncomfortable feeling you get when you are very nervous, like your stomach is twisted into a tight knot.
Ah, like right before a big meeting, or when you send a text message to the wrong person. That is a total knot in the stomach moment.
Exactly. That is a great example. And many English learners feel a permanent knot in their stomach because they are afraid of grammar rules. They think, if I say he go instead of he goes, people will think I am not smart.
But honestly, nobody cares. When I said hot bean water today, the worker did not get angry. She just smiled.
Because people want to connect with you, Max. They do not want perfection. When you talk to someone, they are not grading you. They are just listening to your story.
That makes sense. You know, it reminds me of a story. My friend came to New York from Japan. Her apartment was very cold, so she wanted to buy a blanket.
Oh, winter in New York is very cold.
Right, so she went to a store. She forgot the word blanket. Her mind went blank. She felt that big knot in her stomach. But then she walked up to a worker, looked at them, and said, "Please, I need big warm sleep coat."
Big warm sleep coat. Oh, that is so sweet. Did they understand her?
Yes, immediately. The worker smiled and showed her the blankets. They laughed together. She did not need the perfect word. She just used simple words to explain her idea.
That is beautiful. That is true fluency. It is the ability to explain your idea even when you do not know the perfect word.
Hey, Nora, maybe we can practice with our listeners now? Let's practice some simple phrases to help them feel relaxed when they speak.
That is a wonderful idea, Max. Let's do a quick shadowing section. Listeners, wherever you are right now, walking, cooking, or lying in bed, just listen to my voice. Then repeat the words after Max. Do not worry about being perfect. Just follow the sound.
Ready when you are, Nora.
It is okay to make mistakes.
It is okay to make mistakes.
Mistakes help me learn.
Mistakes help me learn.
I do not need to be perfect.
I do not need to be perfect.
My English is good enough.
My English is good enough.
Beautiful. Just listen to those words. You are doing so well just by being here today.
Honestly, saying those words makes me feel better about my coffee story.
Good, because we are all learning, Max, every day.
So, Nora, what does fluency really mean? Because I think people have the wrong idea. They think being fluent means you sound like a television actor or a professor.
You are right. People think fluency means knowing every single word in the dictionary. But let me tell you a secret. Native speakers do not know every word in the dictionary.
Oh, definitely not. I look up words all the time.
Exactly. Real fluency is like water. A river is not perfectly straight, right? It bends, it moves around rocks, it finds a way. Fluency is just like that river. If you forget a word, you do not stop. You just move around it. You use a different word.
Ah, like moving around a rock. That is why my friend said sleep coat instead of blanket. She did not let the rock stop her.
Exactly. She stumbled, but she did not stop.
Wait, Nora, stumbled? Can you explain that word?
Of course. To stumble usually means to trip with your feet while you are walking, like when you trip on the sidewalk but you do not fall down. But when we talk, to stumble means to stop for a second, or make a little mistake, or look for a word.
Oh, wow. Like when you are talking and you go, the thing. You are stumbling over your words.
Yes, exactly. And guess what? Everyone stumbles. Native speakers stumble all the time. We say the wrong things, we repeat words, we get stuck. But we do not worry about it. We just keep talking.
That makes me feel so much better, because when I stumble in a new language, I feel silly. But when I stumble in my native language, I do not even notice it. I just keep going.
Right, because you give yourself permission to be human in your own language. We need to throw that fear out the window in English.
Yes, let's throw it out the window. Goodbye, perfect grammar.
Well, grammar is still useful. It is like the wood that holds up a house. But you do not live in the wood, Max. You live in the warm rooms with furniture and paint. Communication is the warmth.
Okay, let's be honest. Listeners always ask me, Max, what do native speakers think when I make a mistake? And I always tell them, honestly, we just want to understand your story.
It is true. Think about when someone from another country speaks your language. If they make a small mistake, do you get angry? Do you think they are not smart?
Never. Actually, I think, wow, that is so cool that they speak another language, because learning a language is hard work. It takes courage.
Exactly. It takes courage. And if someone judges you for a small grammar mistake, let me tell you something. That means they have bad manners. It does not mean you are not smart.
Yes, that is very true, Nora.
Truly. Do not worry about the opinion of people who judge you. Most people are just happy to talk to you. They are happy you are trying.
Yeah, it is all about connection. Think about music. If a musician plays a beautiful song on a guitar and they make one small mistake, is the song ruined?
No, not at all. You do not even notice it because you are enjoying the music.
Exactly. English is the same. Your mistakes are just tiny wrong notes. The listener is just enjoying your conversation.
I love that. The music of conversation. Look at you, Max, being a poet tonight.
Hey, my brain is finally awake.
Let's do another quick shadowing session to help you feel confident. Remember, friends, focus on the feeling behind the words. Speak with confidence.
I am ready. Let's do it.
I am an English speaker.
I am an English speaker.
People want to hear my ideas.
People want to hear my ideas.
My voice matters.
My voice matters.
I can connect with people.
I can connect with people.
Take a deep breath. Feel that? You are speaking English right now, in this moment.
That felt really good. So, Nora, how do we actually switch our brains from the perfection mindset to what you call the good enough mindset? Because it's easy to say, but hard to do when you are actually in the moment.
That is a great question. I think it starts with changing your goal. When you open your mouth to speak, don't make your goal to speak perfectly. Make your goal to be understood.
To be understood.
Yes. If you want to say, I went to the store yesterday, but you accidentally say, yesterday I go to store, does the other person understand you?
Yeah, totally. They know exactly what happened and when it happened.
Right. So you achieved 100% of your goal. The communication was successful. You don't need to look back and beat yourself up over the grammar. You won the game.
I like that. It's like scoring a goal in soccer, but the ball bounced off your knee instead of a perfect kick. It still counts on the scoreboard.
Exactly. A messy goal is still a goal. We need to stop penalizing ourselves for messy goals.
You know, this reminds me of when I tried to learn Spanish a few years ago. I was so scared. I sat at dinners with friends and stayed completely quiet. I would think of a sentence, check the grammar rules in my head, and by the time I was ready to speak, my friends were talking about a completely different topic.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. It's like being a step behind everyone else in a dance. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, it really is. I was holding back so much.
Wait, Max, you used a great phrase there, holding back. What does that mean to you in that situation?
To hold back means to restrain yourself or stop yourself from doing something because you are scared or unsure. Like, you want to jump into the swimming pool, but you stay on the edge because the water looks cold. You are holding back.
That is a perfect description. And so many learners are holding back their beautiful personalities because they are afraid of making a tiny mistake. They hide behind silence. But when you hide, the world misses out on getting to know you.
Wow, that actually hits deep, Nora. The world misses out on getting to know you. Because when we learn a language, we aren't just learning words. We are sharing our souls, right? Our jokes, our backgrounds, our unique perspectives.
Yes, exactly. If you only speak when you can speak perfectly, you will never speak. And that would be a tragedy, because your voice deserves to be heard, imperfections and all.
All right, friends, let's slow things down even more. Welcome to our word tour section. This is the part of the podcast where we take the special words we use today and we just sit with them. No stress. Just let them wash over you like a warm wave.
I love this part. Close your eyes if you are in a safe place. Just listen.
Our first stop on the tour is a knot in your stomach. Feel that phrase. It's that tight, heavy feeling when you are scared or worried about speaking. Let's imagine that knot gently untying right now. It's loosening up. You don't need to hold that tension anymore.
Let it go. No knots here.
Our second stop is the word stumble. To stumble. It's just a tiny trip, a little loss of balance. It doesn't mean you fell down, it just means you are moving forward. When you stumble over an English word, it just means your brain is working hard. It's a sign of progress, not failure.
Just a little bump in the road. Keep walking.
And our final stop on the tour tonight is the phrase holding back. To hold back. To stay on the safety of the shore because you are afraid of the deep water. We want to encourage you to stop holding back. Step into the water. It's warm, it's safe, and we are right here swimming with you.
Don't hold back. The world wants to hear you.
That word tour was so relaxing, Nora. I felt like I was floating.
Good. Learning a language should feel good. It should not feel like a punishment. Let's look at how we can use these phrases in everyday life.
Yeah, let's do it. So let's look at knot in my stomach again. Can I use that for other things?
Oh yes, you can use it for anything that makes you nervous. For example, every time I see an email from my boss, I get a knot in my stomach.
Oh man, I know that feeling. Or like, I had a big knot in my stomach before my test.
Yes, exactly. It is about the physical feeling of being nervous. What about stumble, Max?
Well, you can use it when you walk, like, I stumbled over a shoe on the floor. But you can also use it for a business or a project, like, the new company stumbled a bit at the start, but now it is successful.
Oh, that is a great example, Max. It means they had some problems at the beginning, but they fixed them. Mistakes are just part of the journey.
Exactly. And what about holding back? How do we use that in regular life?
You can use it with feelings or ideas, like, I wanted to tell her thank you, but I held back because I was shy. Or at work, don't hold back your ideas, share them with everyone.
Ah, don't hold back. I like that. We should print that on a t-shirt.
Maybe we should. Speak English, don't hold back.
Let's practice these words in some useful sentences. Listeners, this is your turn to practice. Speak with confidence.
Let's go. Repeat after Max. I feel a knot in my stomach,
I feel a knot in my stomach,
but I will speak anyway.
but I will speak anyway.
It is okay if I stumble.
It is okay if I stumble.
I am not holding back anymore.
I am not holding back anymore.
Wonderful. You are doing great. I hope the knot in your stomach is completely gone now.
So, Nora, let's give our listeners some real-world tricks for when they get stuck in a conversation. What can they say when they forget a word or when they stumble?
I love this. Let's give them some simple phrases. Native speakers use these phrases all the time when we forget what we are saying, because we forget things too.
Oh yeah, when my brain stops, I always say, wait, what was I saying?
Yes, that is very natural. Another good phrase is, how do I say this? It gives your brain a few seconds to find the right word.
Oh, how do I say this? That sounds very natural. It shows you are just thinking, not that you don't know English.
Exactly. It changes the feeling. You look thoughtful, not panicked. Another simple phrase is, you know what I mean? You can say that if your sentence was a bit messy. The other person will usually nod and help you.
Yes, true. You know what I mean. I say that many times every day. It connects you to the listener.
Yes, and another beautiful phrase is, let me try that again. If you feel like your grammar became a total mess, just smile, take a breath, and say, let me try that again. It shows a lot of confidence.
That is very strong. It removes the shame. It shows that speaking is just a process. Let me try that again. I love that.
All right, dear listeners, it is time for our listener challenge. This is a small, easy step you can take this week to practice what we talked about today.
Oh, what is the challenge this week, Nora?
This week, your challenge is very simple but very powerful. I want you to make a mistake, accept it, and keep going.
Wait, make a mistake on purpose? Tell me more.
If you write a comment on this video, or if you talk to someone in English this week, if you make a grammar mistake, do not fix it. Do not delete it. Do not say sorry. Just leave it there. It is a sign that you are trying and talking.
Oh, wow. I love that. It shows you are brave.
Exactly. If you write a comment below, tell us, what is a funny mistake you made recently? Did you ask for hot bean water like Max? Or did you make a new word like sleep coat? We want to read them. This comment section is a safe place. We will celebrate every messy, beautiful sentence.
Yes, please write them. Make me feel better about my bakery story, guys. I need your support.
As we finish our conversation tonight, I want you to take another deep breath with us. Let your shoulders drop. Relax your face.
Breathe out.
Please remember something very important. Your value as a person has nothing to do with your English level. You are already smart. You are already interesting. You are already enough.
So true. English is just a tool, friends. It is a tool to connect your heart to another person's heart. You do not need a perfect hammer to build a bridge. A simple wooden one works perfectly.
Beautifully said, Max. Your voice is important. Your accent is a beautiful sign of your history, your culture, and the fact that you speak more than one language. That is a superpower. Never feel bad about it.
Thank you for spending this hour with us. Honestly, you are the best part of our week. We feel so lucky to help you with your English journey.
We really do. If this episode helped you feel peaceful today, please click the like button, leave a comment with your story, and subscribe to Fluency Daily. It helps our community grow, and it lets us make more cozy episodes for you.
Sleep well, or have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Don't hold back. We believe in you.
Goodbye, friends. See you next time.